Hey Geminis, I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to the Gemini check-in for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So I'm back, guys. I'm back at work. I moved. Um, I'm in my hotel. Getting back to work. I took some time off to just kind of recover from things, get back to like a nice equilibrium, and it feels really good. So Geminis, um, before we jump in, just keep in mind these readings are general. Sorry, I forgot my whole spiel on how to do it. Keep in mind these readings are general, they're timeless. They're not going to be for everybody, so just keep that in mind. Also, this is energy work, so I could be picking up on someone in your environment, someone you know or are connected to, and of course, if there's more than one person in the reading, the roles can be reversed or vice versa. All right? If you have any other questions on tarot readings or energy work, there's a link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer, okay? All right, Jemmy Gems. So, we just had the full moon in Gemini. You doing okay? Because Gemini, when I was meditating on your energy, there's a lot of illumination coming in for you. All right, and I think you've already been experiencing it because we already had the full moon in Gemini. The new moon in Sag is only going to highlight that even more because, especially if you're a Gemini rising, Sag is your natural seventh house, which is the house of the mirror. It's the mirror house. It's the mirror to the first house. It's the mirror of you, right? So there's going to be some more stuff that comes up with the new moon in Sag. So just be prepared for that, especially if you're a Gemini moon or Gemini rising or Gemini north or south node, all right? So, Gems, with this illumination, it's realizing that you don't have as much play and fun in your life as you thought you did. There was a lot of that coming up, like, oh, wait a minute, am I actually not happy? Like that's shoot. Hold on a second. Let me drink some of my tea. I've got loud neighbors tonight, which I'm like not really happy about, but I apologize for that. Yeah, Geminis, I feel like it's really just realizing what is not working in your life and what's actually not making you happy. It's really shattering some illusions you've had around your happiness. I'm also getting it shattering denial that some of you guys have going on a little bit in some aspects of your life, and of course, it's not for everybody. But that's really what I was getting. There's also a need to kind of face your fear in allowing more space for more risk and allowing more space to kind of like take leaps of faith towards your happiness. There's a lot of that going on in this period of time. I've been getting channelings like that all day as I've been doing videos because I also did stuff for Patreon as well. Like really being brave enough to embrace what you want, being brave enough to go after what it is you want and what that requires of you, because there's a vulnerability with that and there is risk with that, right? And there's also needing to break out of comfort zone with that. But Gemini, for you, I really feel like it's more of like a wake-up call of, wait a minute, I really thought I was happy and I'm not. I thought this circumstance, this job, this person made me happy and it doesn't, basically. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you. What are we gonna use first? I'll be honest, I'm tempted to use the sexual magic for you. All right, fuck it, I'll do it. Screw it, I'll do it. Okay. Any messages for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Also realizing that like fantasies don't have to just stay fantasies. Like, yes, fantasies are fun and sometimes they are unrealistic, but also sometimes they're very attainable, especially if it's not something insane like owning a baseball team or something like that, even then that's technically attainable. Yeah, I'm getting that. Like, there's been a lot of denying yourself the things that you really want and you weren't even realizing you were doing it. Like, I think it was a very unconscious thing, but there's something about this period of time where it's making you realize that. Like, I won't go for that. I'll just sit here. I won't go for that. I'll just not be as happy. And accepting that is okay, or accepting that is normal. What's normal, right? Any messages for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Any messages for Gemini, please? Okay. The World. Woo! Look at you, Gem, starting strong out of the gate with the World card. All right. So you guys know the World. I mean, some of you guys could be traveling. I was about to say I don't feel that, but then I kind of felt that a little bit. So some of you guys are definitely going to be doing some traveling. It is holiday time, even under pandemic conditions, right? But the World is massive change. It's massive change and also lessons learned. It's also a very karmic energy. Honestly, Gems, it's just time to be happy. Ooh. Ooh, woo. Okay. Now we have the King of Pentacles with the Hangman in reverse and the Magician. Wake up call. Wake up call. Wake up call is happening here, Gemini. I almost called you Sag. Maybe you know the Sag. Again, we have a lot of Sag energy too, and you guys play off of each other anyway. Again, realizing you are capable, realizing you can have whatever it is you want. Realizing, oh shit, not as happy as I thought. Oh shit, this stuff doesn't make me happy. Oh man, I'm actually kind of trapped. Oh man, I'm actually actually allowing myself to suffer unnecessarily and realizing you don't have to. I'm getting obligation with the King of Pentacles. I am getting a lot of obligation. Obligation to people. I feel like, to be honest, it feels like obligation to anyone else but you. Obligation to a job, obligation to family, obligation to this person, that thing, needing to do, obligation, realizing, wait a minute, this ain't bringing any fun and play in my life. I need fun and play as the Magician. And the Magician is you. It's Mercury. Yeah, heavy obligation on my King of Pentacles. Ooh, now we got a Knight of Cups, and it landed right on the King of Pentacles, actually. Knight of Cups is pursuant energy. It's movement. It's getting up and going. So I like that, especially with the Knight of Cups. That's you kind of leading with your heart and leading with passion, because Knights are also fire. I like that. Let's see where this is going. Wow. 10 of Wands. Ooh, Gems. I keep wanting to call you Sag. It's making me a little crazy. Yeah, so Sag, in this wake-up call, again, Gemini. Gemini. So Gemini, in this wake-up call, here you are, realizing you're fulfilling all these obligations and not really doing for you, not pursuing your fantasies, not pursuing your desires. I'm also hearing impulses. I think that's interesting for Gemini. I keep wanting to call you Sag. I keep hearing Sag in my head. I think that's also like kind of throwing me. That's interesting for Gemini. There's a lot of controlling of impulses going on here. Some of you have actually been like suppressing that a little bit to the point where you've been a little disconnected from what it is you really want. And with the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Wands, you feel like it would be a burden and be really stressful for you to try to indulge in that part of yourself. But you need to, though. There's a need for balance, Gemini. There's a need for balance of play and obligation. With the King of Pentacles, something going to be obligated to a job or a family, because King of Pentacles tends to manage a lot of people or a lot of things or a lot of resources. Any other messages for Gemini, please, as it pertains to this spread? There's also something scary here, is actually what I just heard. I heard scary, scary, scary to pursue something. There's a worry of what would happen. Like there's a worry of, if I do that, if I play, if I put myself first, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Like, because there's a knowing that it will change things. It's a knowing that there's going to be a change of circumstances when you do that. But it's kind of like, what's going to happen to all the things I was obligated to? And it doesn't mean you have to give up everything that you were obligated to. It's just a change in balance. You need fun in your life. You need play in your life. You need happiness that just is all about you sometimes. Overall, ooh, is this the 6 of Cups? Oh no, 6 of Swords. We have 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and now we've, ooh, look at, ooh, Geminis. Wow. Queen of Wands with Judgment, the Hierophant, and then the 9 of Pentacles after the Hierophant. I'm getting a battle of independence and obligation here with that 9 of Pentacles. Wow. There's a lot going on in this overall energy. Gemini, I keep calling you Sag. I am so sorry. I wonder if Sag is going to be just like this. So the Six of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, there's a struggle. This is struggle. I'm also getting exhausted. Like mental exhaustion. Yeah, I'm getting mental exhaustion. Like hard to kind of think straight. Like really needing to just like sit in silence. There's a lot of like, I like just need silence. Like no stimulation. I don't know if you're overstimulated, Gemini, or just overworked, to be honest with you, with this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles goes hand in hand with the King of Pentacles, which is how you are coming across. Whether you're male or female doesn't matter. Those are your obligations. You're struggling with this. You're struggling to maintain. Some of you, with these obligations, it's like you're trying to form a Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have it, and it's just really draining for you. It's really hard on your mental space, and you're giving so much of you that there's no room for you, right? And your happiness and your needs and your desires. But those of you who don't have it yet, it's a struggle to get there. And there's a reason for that, because the way that you're going about it is not a good balance of energy, because you don't have space for you in this. And there needs to be. Now, what's interesting here is we have this, you know, I'm having such trouble picking these cards up. We have Three of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands, Judgment, and the Hierophant. Queen of Wands can be very indulgent. Very, very indulgent here, okay? That Three of Swords indicates that there has been some kind of pain or discomfort. I feel like that's like the realization of the suffering. Yeah, that's the suffering that needs to be dissipated. It's okay to be indulgent. It's okay to be indulgent. For some of you, there's a Queen of Wands you want to indulge with or in. Insert any window here. But with Judgment and the Hierophant, it's okay to. It's basically saying, do it. Do it. Have the balance of play and obligation. Do it. Do it. Be the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Do it. And again, some of you, it's like, some of you have someone in your life, new or old. Wait. Say that again. Some of you have someone in your life. Some of you, this person's been around for a while, and there's a very fun, familiar energy there where there is this like wanting to indulge, but you've been not doing that. It's okay. Basically, Spirit's saying it's okay. With Judgment and the Hierophant, Spirit's saying it's okay. But others of you, I'm almost getting like a new person, but also very familiar, like very like Six of Cups sort of energy. Very strong connection there. Indulge. It's okay. But for the most part, it's saying be the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Be both. Be both. Be both. Be both. Be both. Be both. Underneath that, like I said, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, though. There is an independent energy that is trying to come out here of like, hey, don't be so obligated. Don't forget you're a Gemini. Don't forget you're a Gemini. Don't forget you want to play. Ooh, where are we going with this? Oh. Geminis. All right. So I just saw underneath the Nine of Pentacles that we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Cups next to this Nine of Pentacles. So some of you, the way that this energy could be transpiring in your life in the physical sense is that there is this like conflicted energy of being obligated to a family or being obligated to a spouse or being obligated to like a partner, and that there's someone on the outskirts here that you're actually missing a lot. And the person on the outskirts is a true match. King to the Queen of Pentacles versus the Queen of Wands. Just saying that that's there. That's a little harder to deal with, but you know, you're all adults and y'all can figure it out. And that's part of what this energy is for, is for you to have the wake-up call to figure it out, to figure out how to put your happiness into the mix and prioritize it. Especially if you're dealing with two people like this, because like this is like, it's actually making me kind of sad a little bit here, because like there's such a longing going on here in this for this Queen of Pentacles energy, but they're clearly on the outskirts. They're clearly on the outside here. And clearly it hasn't been making you happy. I keep getting obligation. And with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, pursuing anything, even if it is your own happiness, is very stressful to you. And I'm getting a lot of anxiety with that. So for whoever's in that situation, I wish you luck. But for the most part, Geminis, no longer saying Sag, but for the most part, Geminis, this is about prioritizing you and your playtime and your happiness. It's okay to be obligated, but you got to be obligated to yourself too. And it's just a wake up call as to how you haven't been honoring yourself. I mean, that's it. That's it. What to clarify first? It's pretty clear cut, but actually, let's look at the Hangman. Let's look at the Hangman in reverse. What decks do I have? Oh, we'll do spell casting. Start with the Hangman in reverse, please. For Geminis. Start with the Hangman in reverse for Geminis. Start with the Hangman in reverse for Geminis, please. No. Play with the Hangman in reverse for Gemini, please. Yep. 10 of Wands in reverse, realizing, oh shit, I'm overworked. Oh shit, all these obligations are a little too hard for me. Oh shit, I haven't had fun. I haven't played in a while. Time with the Hangman in reverse. Come on. All right. Time with the Hangman in reverse. Okay, I got 3. Oh, do you see the way? Oh no, you probably didn't. See the way Ace of Cups flew out in reverse? So I have the Hangman in reverse, please. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Not quite what I expected. Kind of bums me out a little bit, Gemini. Like I said, there's this realization of how you've been suffering, how you've been struggling, how you've been trapped in obligation and not allowing more fun and play, or like not prioritizing yourself enough. A little bit too much obligatory people pleasing going on here. All right. And for some of you, you would already know this if this is your scenario. It's manifesting in a way where you are obligated to a family or a spouse or a partner, but you're really longing for someone else, someone who's on the outskirts, especially with the 5 of Cups being there, and the person on the outskirts is a true pair to you versus the person you are obligated to. All right, but coming into the clarifiers for the Hangman in reverse, we already talked about the 10 of Wands in reverse, needing to drop that burden, needing to drop the weight of such obligation where there's no room for you. 2 of Cups in reverse, the Fool, the 5 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you in that situation, it is about chasing down that person that's on the outskirts. Just take it as it resonates, because it's not going to be for all of you. But for the most part, it's about getting away from imbalance. Getting away from imbalance and having fun. Be the Fool with no baggage and just kind of like leap into fun and unknown and be Gemini. Have fun with it. Play. Play. Because this is not a cool place to be, Gemini. That 5 of Cups with the Ace of Cups in reverse, there's a 4 of Cups there, which is boredom, apathy, depression, really, really dissatisfied energy. And with the 5 of Cups being here, that's just straight up sadness. That's straight up grief over not having your cup full, over not having play and fun, not having your heart space all lit up with glee and joy, right? And like I said, for those of you where it's manifesting in your relationships here with someone on the outskirts, that's the person you're longing for, that Queen of Pentacles to your King of Pentacles, and it honestly looks like a lost love situation. Overall, struggle, 6 of Swords in reverse, ooh, and 6 of Cups in reverse. With the Hermit in reverse, again, wake up call energy. With the 8 of Pentacles, got a Queen of Cups underneath that, if you were just curious. But yeah, that is the struggle. And realizing the struggle, reflecting on the struggle, and realizing I need to go to work and do something here. I need to put effort into finding balance of work and play. I need to put effort into prioritizing myself. Excuse me, I need to put effort into having healthy obligations and to do what makes me happy. As the Magician, Gemini, as you, okay? Then we have this Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands. So this is part of the burden, right? Because this Knight of Cups energy has been trying to come out of you, right? Which is just in the form of play. It doesn't have to be pursuing this person on the outskirts for those where that situation applies. Again, that is not for everybody. You know if that's your situation. But it's the pursuit of play. That's honestly all it is. And doing that to you has been very, like, doing that for yourself seems to stress you the hell out. I want to clarify that as a set, and then we'll pull some advice. I'm gonna do crystal visions for this one. Tell me the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands, please. Tell me the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Tell me the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Tell me the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Tell me the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Page of Pentacles. All right, not hating on that. I kind of like that. Page of Pentacles is a new perspective. It's I often feel plans with this, like formulating plans. Also very tangible communication, like seeing someone in person or like hearing their voice, like phone calls. Let's see what else is going with this Page of Pentacles. Because again, you're having this wake-up call that it's like, shit, I need to have that Knight of Cups energy. I need to be playful. I need to have fun in my life again. I need to prioritize me. Strength in reverse. I almost called you Sag again. Gemini. Not having the strength to go there. Not having the strength to kind of have this new perspective of, wait a minute. Let me put me first. Let me put my happiness first. I feel fear there. I do. Tell me the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Wands, please, as a set. Oh, man. Okay. So now we have Temperance in reverse with the Five of Cups. I gotta be honest, Gemini, some of you guys are battling depression, all right? Especially with those two cards together. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Struggling to put yourself first, struggling to prioritize your happiness, your desires because of all this obligation that I'm feeling, not having the courage to do it, honestly. I mean, that's really how this feels to me. With Temperance in reverse and the Five of Cups, there is some like very sad energy here. Some of you guys are dealing with depression and that could be part of it. I'm almost getting like a stuck energy with that. And sometimes that can happen. Sometimes depression kind of creeps up on you when things become kind of stagnant or you get into like too much of a routine. And with this obligation energy I'm feeling, for some of you, that's what it is. You got Five of Cups 3 times here out of 3 decks. All right, that's a lot of times. It's a lot of times. And reflecting on this Two of Cups energy as well. And then we have this Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups, knowing what you want. You want to be happy, Gemini, however that looks to you. Whether it's having a happy family, a happy environment, or just a happy life in general, or being with someone who can give you that, right? If it's like a family situation here. But this is you very clearly realizing you don't have it. You're having that wake-up call of, I don't have this in my life right now. I thought I did, or maybe I was in denial that I didn't, but I don't have this. I want to be that Knight of Cups and pursue it, whatever that would be for you. It's your own personal happiness. But that Ten of Wands is like, I can't do it, 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 even though you know it'll lead you to your happy place. Overall, Hierophant in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Damn, Gemini. It almost feels like this is like deciding not to. And just kind of living with it. Deciding not to and just living with it. So I see this going two different ways, because clearly we have a scenario here where there's a group of you that like you just go and do it because you get the wake-up call. And then there's a group of you over here that you just keep telling yourselves you can't have this, you can't have that, that's not for you, or I need to do this, I need to be obligated to this, I need to do this for that person, I'm supposed to be this, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I see two different like timelines basically. So it's up to you. I mean, it's always a free will choice. I mean, even tarot readings, that we just show you the possibilities. It's up to you on how you want to use these possibilities. But yeah, the two different groups. One that goes for it and one that doesn't. Gemini. And of course, you know, you're Gemini, you're the twins. Of course it would come out like this too, right? So anyway, Geminis, let's get you guys some advice. This really, I'm not going to lie, this one really bums me out. Really bums me out a little bit. I'm going to do Wisdom of Oracle, actually, for you. This one. Okay. Any advice for my Geminis, please? As it pertains to this spread. Any advice for my Geminis as it pertains to the spread? Come here. Any advice for my Geminis as it pertains to the spread? Oh, that's cute. Oh, sorry. So we blessed with energy of 22, and on the bottom, all that glitters. Gemini, I mean, honestly, this is just screaming to me with blessed and all that glitters. You can have it. You can have it. You can have the happiness and play that you are actually needing. I feel like it's almost like, I feel like some of you guys are really overworked or overstretched or really fulfilling too many obligations to anything that actually is very external to you and not about you at all. Some of you that really feels money related. Yeah, I gotta be honest, for some of these obligations feel monetary to people, or it's like taking care of people, which, you know, hey, everyone's situation is different. If you got sick parents or something, I get it, right? You got kids, I get it. But for some of you, I'm feeling excess. Like some of you, I feel like you're almost like trying to like, what's that phrase? Like someone needs to be kept. You know what I mean? Like, so for some of you, it's that kind of energy, which I'm not really digging on that. But obviously that's not for most of you, but it's just something that I'm getting here. But with blessed, Gemini, you are taken care of by the universe. That's also what this is saying, especially with the blessed card, and it is a master number of 22. That might be very significant to you. The other one is 7, so following a divinely guided path. Just saying, Gemini. You're blessed. You can have this happiness. You can have your heart's desire. You can have it. You can so have it. You don't need to deny yourself. You don't need to put everyone else before you. Like you don't need to do it. That's not the point of life. Deprivation is not the point of life. Scarcity is not the point of life. Happiness is. Pursuit of happiness. So just do it. Just do it, Gemini. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? So Geminis, I hope you guys got a lot out of that. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below for your convenience. And I hope to see you guys really soon. Have a good night, gems. Namaste.